Good morning. You find me here this morning at the historic Albany whaling station. It's the only whaling station that's been left intact and is now a museum. So we even have the last ship that was here. So we'll be having a look at that and the process of the whaling. Yeah, so we'll look forward to having a look around this. Catch you in a bit. So here we are, we've just come through the foyer. We've paid us $35 and here's his first exhibition. It's the Chains 4, an actual whaling ship. It's just starting to spit rain a little bit now. Specifications of the ship. This is when they made it this final home. There it is in the water. Wow, it was a big effort to get it where it is. So I'll make his way on board. The Chains 4. Get out of this rain for starters. Okay, so we'll go in the first part. It's a bit of a stretch and it's a bit dark. This would have been the galley. The cook's place. I think it's a bit of maintenance going on. And the officer's mess. It's quite cosy little room really. Portholes. It's got a smell, a distinct smell. Crew's mess. I bet they made some mess as well. Got sliding cups on there, I should imagine. Go upstairs. First mate. Bit more comfortable bed. Somewhere to lie down. Look out on the deck. Have a quick walk to the stern of the ship. That's why them showers have stopped. I can do a bit of recording, so I'm not going to get my camera wet. Here we are at the back of the ship. See a few more of the old silos, the tanks that held the oil. So what we got downstairs, I don't know, we'll go have a look. Yep, we'll do down here first. Okay, so we start up this end. Steam assisted rudder, so the big rudder we've got at the back there. It's steam operated. Or steam assisted. There we go. Steam assisted rudder. Okay. Donkey man. I'll find out what a donkey man is. It'll be written about somewhere. I need to find these things. Must have been a difficult place to live and sleep. Third engineer. Again, look at that for a radiator. Wow. That's a fancy one. With a fortune, these modern houses today. Chief engineer. Oh, he's got a fancy floor. Sink. Oh, here he is, look, fast asleep. Oh, yeah, mate, come on. Got some work to do. No, you're not feeling too good. Nah, you take it easy, mate. Have a rest. Stop your wailing. Tell you what, mate, you got some dodgy shoes on there. Don't be letting your mate see them. There's a bit about the Changes engine there, the one that we're on now. Is it interested? Mind your head. Right, we'll make his way out and we'll, I don't know where this is going like. Whereabouts we are. Oh, you'll be back to where we were. Okay. Ooh. And we'll go have a look. Plenty of signage around, you have a look at it. Explains really all the ins and outs of whaling. There we have the harpoon. Wow, some power there. Go up and have a little look. Okay. Wow. There's your whaling harpoon. Not sure if this was an actual one. Quite some sight, eh? Okay, so we'll go up. I take it this is the main man's look spot. So we'll go up and have a look at this first. Oh, this is a cold one. There you go, there's a steering wheel. Smaller than what I thought it would be. It's only a little, that. Maker's name there. There you go, North Shields. Who would have thought that? all the way from the northeast of England. So that's a view that this guy's got. Imagine bouncing along there and harpooning the whales. It's a bit breezy this morning, but anyway, we'll make our way back down and we're going to there's the main radio room. I'll show a picture that's showing. Some people might find this disturbing because it's not very pretty. But these are the guys on the ship. They've actually hooked onto a whale. I'm so glad this is not done these days because it's really barbaric. Such majestic creatures as these. It's quite sickening. So yeah, there's a harpoon up the front we've just seen. That is not a good sight, eh? It's not a good sight. Anyway, I think that's enough with that one. The skipper and the gunner. Oh, and he's responsible for shooting the harpoon. Was done as humanely as possible. Well, the most humane thing he could have done was not done it in the first place. So that was a tour of the Chains 4. The only original whaling ship, eh? Imagine what this has done. And this is the actual processing plant. So Albany was very well known for whaling. I think the last whale was caught in 1978, if I remember me looking it up. So as I say, these oil tanks, filtered whale oil from the factory was stored in these tanks. It was processed from the blubber. Heating cores, the oil was gently warmed to ensure it flowed easily through the narrow pipes to the waiting ships bound for refineries in the UK and Europe. So up here, as you can see, this is a winch house, and along there would be where the whales were winched up onto the platform. Can you see that? So we're going here to the winch house. And there's the pulley, and here's the winch operator. So you can see the whales were hauled up from there 3 at a time. They were brought in. Can't imagine what it smelt like. Well, they've got a shark cage there. But they've got, let's have a quick look at what the shark cage was for. Oh, it's for the pipeline. It's the reason why they had a cage to go down to the other pipe. So there you can see. So we look at that building there, the lower factory and the flensing deck, and we can transfer that to there, and you can see that's where the whales was hauled up. You still see the winch rope. You can see the winch rope attached there. So this is the flensing deck. Flencers were paid on a price per whale contract. Not a good sight really, eh? Did you know the function of the spermaceti organ is thought to control the buoyancy and echolocation of the whale? So there's a flensing deck. We'll have a quick look up here at the cutting up deck. As you can see, the hatches I showed you up there, and they drop into these ovens. Can you see? So we was just up there just now, and there's the hatches, and they just drop straight down there into the ovens for the start of processing. Dropped in all the bits and pieces. Quite a simple format really, eh? So here's a little read up here, the end products of the whale. So you got cooking for 3.5 hours. 40 tonnes of the cats was reduced to 10 or 11 tonnes. The inner drum rotated to aid the breakdown of the meat and bone. Then it was settling for 1 hour. The pure whale oil was further refined and then shipped to the UK. Glue water was spun for oil extraction before being sent to soluble shed and dried into pellets and whale solubles stock feed. The grax was dried, hammer milled and finally crushed to powder before being bagged and stored in the whale meal shed. Then you got the whale oil. There's a whale meal, up to 75% protein, and the whale solubles. Supporting the fleshing deck, or the flensing deck, as I say. Got some steps here, I don't know where these steps go. We'll have a look. Yeah, this takes us back up to the flensing deck. So that's the actual operation. There's a fisheries department. Okay, so that's the main parts taken care of, from the shipping, catching, the chopping up, the processing and the selling on. The eardrums were often taken by the fencers and painted to be used as ornaments. They often look like faces. Oh, yeah. You know, I expected the bones to be bigger.
Did you?
Yeah, sperm whale skeleton.
It's quite big, really.
This was one of the last whales to be taken in '78.
It's been preserved well, hasn't it?
The hunted squid.
What?
The hunted squid.
Oh.
Oh, there you go, look. True or false? Many different animals make their homes living on whales. True or false? True?
Yeah.
True. You've got that one. True or false?
False.
Sperm whales will eat anything.
False.
False?
True.
True.
They will.
However, they've been known to accidentally swallow coconuts, tin cans, plastic rope and lots of other rubbish items. That's because it's there.
Yeah.
That's because man put it there.
Yeah.
Not because they enjoy it. A blue whale can grow bigger than any dinosaur.
Yes.
True. Yeah. Okay. Whales do not drink milk. True or false?
Are the mammals?
Yeah.
Yeah, well then maybe true. False.
False.
Whale milk.
The thick milk has a toothpaste-like consistency and high fat content. To feed, the calf uses its tongue to create a tight seal around the mother so no milk escapes into the water. True or false? A human is pregnant for longer than a whale.
Yes. No. No, it's false. Yeah.
False. 1 year gestation.
Yeah.
God, that's plenty of time to change your mind, isn't it?
Yeah, I wish.
Whales were not hunted in Albany for meat, only for their whale oil. It's false.
I think it's false. I think it's true. Oh, it's false.
That's because I read it down there.
Oh, did you? That's called cheating.
It's not.
It is.
We just have to see that first. It shows that I'm taking notice. Pygmy blue whale. Look at that sperm whale fetus there, look.
That's huge.
Oh, jeez.
Don't touch it, says.
Wow, look at the side, look at the ribs.
Oh, yeah.
Look at them fingers. They're almost finger-like, sorry. Look
They
at
are, yeah.
them bones, I mean,
Yeah,
they're
like
bit of
ours.
fins, but
Yeah.
they're finger-like. They're the same vertebrae in a finger,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah. And spine, if you look at it.
There's a humpback.
Found deceased in Albany Harbour on 2003. Oh, look at this.
Not much to them, is there?
No. Look at this
Common
one.
dolphins.
He was found on the beach.
They're nearly all tails, aren't they? Common dolphin. It's a baby.
Yeah, found on the local beach.
False killer whale. That pygmy sperm whale.
Yeah, it's
So that's
tiny.
a false
isn't it?
killer whale. Big sperm whale. Yeah. It's a display, isn't it, this, like? So I think we'll head back down now. And that's a little bit of a walk around the whaling station. It's quite fascinating because it's, as I say, it was actually a working plant until 1978 and all the buildings are still here. And they made it into an interesting museum. I don't know, I mean, does it still go on whaling? I don't think it does in some parts, but it's glad that it's outlawed now. You see down this area of the coast here is it's a main migration for the whales, the humpback whales, sperm whales. So towards the end of the year they migrate, so there's hundreds of whales passing, and people now come just to watch them. They come to watch them pass now, not to kill them. So yeah, it's got a funny feel about it, eh? There you go, little shot of the whale in there. Now it's a kids play park area. Anyway, I'm going to go for a cup of coffee now, so see you in a bit.